Have you ever wondered when you switch on your light or fan, who actually sells that electricity? Is it the government or the electricity board or the grid? In this video, I shall explain you power trading in India, exchanges involved, and different types of market, DAM, RTM, and also we'll discuss on a few important concepts like market delivery and power delivery. So stay tuned till the end. Now, first question is, who sells power? Uh, Electricity is sold by the power generating companies, generators. We know a few companies like NTPC, who are the power generation company. Adani, Adani has their power generation companies. So it's not only non-renewable sources, but there are renewable energy generation companies as well who are selling power to which is basically consumed by us. So it's not grid, it's not any exchange who sells actually the power. Now, if you don't generate electricity, you cannot sell electricity. Now question is, what does the grid do? We are referring grid again and again. Then what does the grid do? What is grid? Firstly, let me discuss what is grid. Grid is basically a network of transmission infrastructure. It comprises of transmission line, those big towers, all together it's a grid. And these grids are controlled by some separate companies who are grid operators. They are not power generators, they are not any electricity board, they are completely different power grids. They control the supply of power, its frequency. Now, uh, there are many grid controllers in India, RLDC, SLDC, based on the regions and states. Now, very important question is how actually power is traded. Now, let me give you one step-by-step flow. Let's first understand that buyers place the bid. Who is the buyer? We cannot. We are not the buyer. We cannot be a buyer at the exchange level. There are exchanges for matching your bids, correct? There are exchanges which matches, it's like stock exchange, like where power is traded, that is power exchange. We know IEX, Indian Energy Exchange, which is listed in the equity market in NSE. And there are another two exchanges. So altogether in India there are three power exchanges. Now what happens? Okay, I got diverted. Who is the power buyer, power purchaser? Obviously we are not power purchasers at the exchange level. Who purchases power? Discoms are power purchasers, and some basically discom purchases power, and through different electricity board they supply uh, power to households. And apart from that, there are certain industries who are consuming power. So mainly discoms and industries, for their running their operation, their manufacturing operation, they are purchasing power. So they actually place bid in the exchange. So what they give, they give the maximum price which they are willing to give for certain quantum of power. It's, let's say, for 10 megawatt, someone is quoting some amount, some XYZ amount. I don't want to mention because it's absolutely hypothetical. I cannot give you exact figure, and it widely varies based on market condition and all. Now, power purchaser place the bid, and power seller, who is the generator, they are basically also placing their offer. What offer they give? They, what is the minimum price they are willing to sell certain quantity, a certain amount of power, some 10 megawatt, someone is willing to pay willing to sell at certain amount, so they are also placing the bid. Now these bids and asks are basically matched at the exchange. Now what is the benefit of exchange? Now as exchange comes into play, so there is a uh, organized platform which actually caters all these power supply from different areas, from one area of the country to another area. Let's say one power generator produces power at Gujarat, Baroda, and is it possible? I don't think there is some network, some grid which operates to transmit power from Baroda to Orissa or Andhra Pradesh. I don't think there is any grade of that kind. So it's what happens in the exchange. It's matching game. It's scheduling game. Exchange does this very important task. They matches bid, and it is then the role of the grid comes into play, who actually schedules and delivers the power to the power generator. That means the bid, once the bid and ask is matched, it does not necessary that that 10 megawatt which was generated at Baroda is delivered to 10 megawatt, that 10 megawatt to uh, Andhra Pradesh. That Andhra 10 megawatt may have been uh, delivered from some locality, and Baroda 1 has been consumed by some nearby consumer. So actually it is the matching of bid which manages all these stuffs. Like I want to sell my one XYZ company, company's share which I am holding, let's say at certain price at certain time. So this number of equity shares which I'm going to sell, you are also willing to purchase the same amount. Like unless we uh, do the trade OTC, means over the counter. Personally, if we change hand, then this is something different. Otherwise, what will happen? We go to exchange. We don't know. You are. I am selling 100 shares of Reliance. You are purchasing 100 shares of Reliance at the same given time, maybe at the same price. Does not necessarily my 100 shares goes to you. It is matching game, right? So bid and asks are matched, and the delivery is guaranteed. That's it. So similar thing is happening in the power exchanges. I hope I could convey you what is actually happening. Now there are various kinds of market. Day ahead market, real time market, I was referring at the beginning. Day ahead market is whatever power will be delivered tomorrow will be it's one day before delivery. Means power will be bought one day before delivery. Means today if the power is bought, tomorrow will be delivered. And real time market is 1 hour early. Means the moment power will be delivered, it has to be bought 1 hour before that. So that is real time market. And real time market, there are very it's fluctuating. It is more volatile than any other type of market. Well, now next concept is power coupling. Coupling of power. What does it mean? Uh, Let me tell you in this way. Power coupling, market coupling rather. It's market coupling means, let's say there are lots of dispute going on in market coupling thing these days, and Indian Energy Exchange has already it was negative. Like once government declared that decision of market coupling, and it impacted negative to IEX some months back, and now IEX has appealed to the court against this market coupling. Market coupling is, I said initially, there are three power exchanges. Now every exchange used to decide their own bid and ask, used to deliver their consumers, used to buy from their, like who are willing to sell at their exchanges. Now things have changed quite a lot with market coupling. What is happening? So I said initially all three exchanges were doing independently at their own pace. Now all these three exchanges, like whatever bid and ask will be placed in all three exchanges, will be separately treated. Means it's not one particular exchange. All three exchanges will together be matched, and finally one one power, sorry, bid and one matching game will happen, only one. Means one price will come out, one price discovery will happen. It's not no more exchange specific once this power coupling has been done. Means earlier what I tried to convey you, earlier every exchange used to have their own matching system, own price discovery. Now all three exchanges together will make a common market discovery. So a power which is sold maybe at IEX may be bought from some other exchanges. I hope I could convey you. So now, where is the problem for IEX? Basically, IEX used to dominate the market with the largest market share. I exactly cannot recall what is the what was the market share. It was maybe around 70-75% or even more than that. So with that higher market share, now their monopoly will be ended, and that is the point of concern. So once this general things are generalized, this is market coupling, which IEX has already appealed against this market coupling thing. Now, for this, there is the agenda of the government is one nation, one grid, one price. So that is not bearing well for IEX. So I hope I could convey you electricity is not just power, it's market, it's a grid, it's a balancing act happening every second. So if you found this video informative, like, share and subscribe the channel, and see you very soon next time. Thank you.